What up, y'all? So, I want y'all to do me a favor. Today, this video is about Marcellus Wiley and Jason Whitlock. So, if y'all could tag Marcellus Wiley, send him this video, whatever you need to do. Because in his most recent, or one of his most recent videos, he says that people don't really go at Jason Whitlock about what he says, they attack him personally. And my thing with is, with Marcellus Wiley is, I don't think you listening to the right people, because someone like Stan Verrett already went at Jason Whitlock directly. Again, you're just not listening, right? And you pride yourself on critical thinking and active listening. So let me give you something to critically think about, and I'm hoping that you're actively listening to my message. Here's why myself, I cannot stand Jason Whitlock. I get it, I don't know the guy personally. And I think maybe this whole Bojangle coon act, what he's doing, maybe it is just an act, right? I think people like him, Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum, the Hodge twins, they do this to make money. You know what I mean? Um, but with that said, let me just say why I cannot respect Jason Whitlock. This is why. The main thing is I feel like he goes out of his way to brown nose to his core white audience. He says the things that some people want to say out loud but cannot say out loud. And that's why someone like him is hired in the media, you know? So, like, for example, a long time ago, like back in 2003, when Rush Limbaugh had said what he said about Donovan McNabb, it was not well received. Same thing with Don Imus. When Don Imus had said what he said about the women's workers basketball team, it was not well received. So they hired someone like a Jason Whitlock to say the things that they want to say out loud. Now, Marcellus, I'm gonna give you an example or a few examples of why I cannot respect Jason Whitlock ever. So here's number one. When he says something like, and I think this was a little bit before you went on his show, Speak for Yourself. When you come out and say things like people dislike the New England Patriots for having white receivers, that's the only reason why people dislike the New England Patriots. You see, he's going the extra mile. See what I'm saying? He's going the extra mile to try to suck up brown nose. Dude, wasn't no one worried about white receivers? Who's worried about that? No one. People disliked the Patriots at the time because they were winning all the time, bruh. Same thing with the Steelers, same thing with the 49ers, same thing with the Cowboys. People just started disliking them because they were always winning. Same with the New York Yankees. They called them the Evil Empire. People couldn't care less about who was white on the Yankees. Boston Celtics, same thing. Los Angeles Lakers, same thing. People dislike teams that are always winning, so people want to see parity. That's it. Another example of why I'm just speaking for myself, I cannot stand Jason Whitlock is that one time you were on the show with him and they were promoting, I'm sorry, you guys were interviewing Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder before their second fight. And see, this is what trips me out about you, Marcellus Wiley. You ask, or you talk about Ryan Clark race baiting. So you don't see that Jason Whitlock race baits all the time? Or you just ignore his race baiting and you just want to focus on Ryan Clark because you have a personal dislike for him. But Jason Whitlock was race baiting. He asked Tyson Fury, why is there not a racial element to this fight? Why is it not a black, the great white hope versus and listen, Tyson Fury shut that down. And that's what that day right there is when I became a Tyson Fury fan. Tyson Fury shut that down immediately. He was like, whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't about race. I don't care what color Deontay Wilder is. I respect him as a human being. I don't. This is about unifying the heavyweight championship of the world. Tyson Fury shut all that down. So Jason Whitlock was trying his best to race bait, trying it, just trying, and Fury shut that down. Second example. Now, another example. When Kyle Lowry got pushed by the minority owner of the Golden State Warriors, Jason Whitlock wanted to give that, the guy a pass. How about, oh, well, before we just get on him, let's get to know the guy. We don't know the guy. Meanwhile, this dude is constantly going at Deion Sanders, constantly going at Shadur Sanders, constantly going at Angel Reese, LeBron James, any and every other black athlete he can go after. Jason Whitlock is just kissing ass, trying to suck up and go after them. But meanwhile, this dude, furthermore, you had Jason Incognito on your damn show, and you kissing his ass, throwing him softball questions. And I would like to give you a gift. Let me give you this hat and t-shirt. Because, I too did some stupid things when I was young. So you're willing to give Jason Incognito and his old ass grace. But let's just say Shadur Sanders, who got a speeding ticket, or whomever. Oh, he the worst of the worst, according to Jason Whitlock. See, it's stuff like that. Stuff like that is the reason why, me personally, I don't respect Jason Whitlock. And I'm pretty sure a few people feel the same way that I feel as well. Now, I get it. There's going to be a few people in these comments talking about, well, who cares what you say? Da, 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 da. Okay, well, fuck y'all too. Because guess what? Ain't nobody going to whoop my ass, for my opinion. So, listen, Marcellous Wiley, you said no one ever attacks the message. Well, here I am. I'm attacking the message. So, again, those of y'all, tag Marcellous Wiley. Somehow, some way, send this video to him. And send this video to Jason Whitlock. Because I would love to hear back from them. Because guess what? I want all the smoke. I welcome it. Now, about to go hit this 5 miles of cardio. Peace out, y'all.